Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0714 indicates an intermittent failure of the automatic transmission fluid ATF temperature sensor in the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. This error points to an electrical issue within the circuit and not a mechanical malfunction related to the transmission. The ATF temperature sensor plays a crucial role, measuring the fluid's temperature and providing essential data to the transmission control unit for optimal performance. If you encounter this error code, it is imperative to follow a thorough troubleshooting process to identify the exact cause and rectify the issue. Remember, using an engine block heater is not recommended in this case as it may affect the sensor readings. The subsequent slides will guide you step by step in diagnosing and resolving this DTC. The DTC P0714 signifies that there is an intermittent failure with the ATF temperature sensor. This sensor is key for monitoring the temperature of the automatic transmission fluid, assisting the engine control module in managing operational efficiency. Typically, the ATF temperature sensor is located on or near the transmission, exposed to heat, but essential for accurate temperature readings. Understanding that this error relates to an electrical circuit issue helps pinpoint that the symptoms will arise not from mechanical problems within the transmission itself. Therefore, a careful inspection of the sensor's wiring and connectors is necessary before replacing any components. This understanding will guide a methodical approach in troubleshooting the source of failure effectively. Several factors could lead to the DTC P0714 being triggered. Firstly, a faulty ATF temperature sensor may produce inaccurate readings, leading to the code being thrown. Additionally, damaged wiring or connectors would disrupt the sensor's performance, causing it to fail intermittently. A short circuit within the wiring harness could also result in sporadic failures and incomplete readings, aggravating the issue further. An intermittent electrical issue means that the wiring could be malfunctioning. This is why it's crucial to perform a thorough examination of the entire circuit associated with the ATF temperature sensor to accurately determine the root cause behind the issue. The manifestation of the P0714 code may lead to multiple symptoms that can affect vehicle performance. A primary indicator is the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, signaling that diagnostic trouble codes are present. Drivers might notice inconsistent transmission performance, resulting in a less responsive driving experience. Often, erratic shifting behavior occurs where the vehicle struggles to find the right gear smoothly during acceleration or deceleration. Additionally, unusual readings for the transmission fluid temperature may be observed. These anomalies can further attribute to vehicle performance issues if not resolved promptly. Understanding and identifying these symptoms allows for quicker diagnostics and repairs, ensuring safe and efficient vehicle operation. Begin troubleshooting by turning the vehicle to the on mode. This prepares the vehicle systems for diagnostic checks. Use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check the parameters associated with both the ATF temperature and ECT sensor 2. This comparison is vital, as the readings should align closely with the ambient air temperature under normal operating conditions. If the detected ATF temperature and the readings from the ECT sensor 2 match closely with the current ambient air temperature, it indicates proper functionality. Be sure to record these values for future reference, as they are important for subsequent troubleshooting steps. If the readings do not match, proceed to Step 2 to further diagnose the issue. For Step 2, after completing the previous step, turn the vehicle off and allow it to sit for at least 30 minutes to reset any temporary faults in the system. Once the time has elapsed, turn the vehicle back to the on mode. This fresh start allows the systems to recalibrate and provide new readings. Again, check the current ATF temperature and compare it with the previously recorded temperature. A significant change in temperature could indicate a problem with the sensor itself or its circuit. If the ATF temperature does change, you should leave the engine off for at least 6 hours before moving on to the next step. Conversely, if there's no change, it's likely that the ATF temperature sensor requires replacement. In Step 3, compare the values of the ATF temperature to that of the ECT sensor 2 using the HDS. The objective is to analyze whether the ATF temperature is significantly higher than the ECT sensor 2 by 58 degrees Fahrenheit or lower by 43 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees Celsius. This measurement will help you determine if the ATF temperature sensor is functioning correctly. If the readings fall beyond these specified ranges, it indicates that the sensor is indeed malfunctioning and replacement is necessary. If the sensor values are within the acceptable range, there could be an intermittent failure, implying that the system may be okay, but further monitoring might be required. This step is critical to ensure the longevity and proper functioning of the transmission system. After successfully replacing the ATF temperature sensor or making necessary repairs, it's vital to verify that these interventions were effective. Retest the system to ensure that the new sensor operates correctly and accurately reports temperature readings. Clear any diagnostic trouble codes from the vehicle's memory to reset its systems. Once cleared, monitor the operations to confirm that everything is functioning smoothly, without any new codes arising. This final verification step ensures that the initial issue has been resolved and that the vehicle operates as expected in standard driving conditions. An effective repair not only addresses current problems, but also assures future reliability. For long-term maintenance, it's crucial to keep an eye on wiring connections associated with the ATF temperature sensor to prevent future issues. Regularly inspect the sensor itself for any signs of physical damage or wear that could impact its efficacy. Additionally, monitoring the condition of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, is essential. Regular changes can improve performance and sensor functionality. Scheduled maintenance checks can help mitigate electrical issues by ensuring that all components remain in a good state of repair. By adhering to these preventive measures, potential problems can often be preempted, saving time and money in the long run. This proactive approach is essential for maintaining the transmission system's overall health. In conclusion, the DTC P0714 represents a significant issue with the ATF temperature sensor that warrants immediate attention. The troubleshooting steps outlined provide a systematic approach to effectively diagnose and repair the issue. Recognizing the importance of electrical components in the transmission system allows technicians to target the root causes accurately. Regular maintenance and vigilant monitoring of associated components can preempt future failures, enhancing vehicle longevity. Promptly replacing faulty components ensures that the transmission operates within designed parameters, providing a seamless driving experience. Overall, understanding and addressing this DTC is crucial for the reliable operation of the Honda Pilot from 2016 to 2022. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.